Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
At the 39-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. Dancing to his left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. Now Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox.
A gain of 15. First down.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
And the Rams are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
On second down, back to Henderson. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. Brings up third down.
Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. He'll buy some time right. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. So they will go for it. Stafford. He finds his target, Beckham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Play action. Stafford. Buying time to his left. Then he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. 7 yards, the pick up there. From the 50, Stafford. Flush to his right. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for an LA Rams. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's complete.
He's a dog. Odell's a dog.
Well, he's been doing this for more than a decade now, showing that he's still got that arm strength from back when he was the #1 overall pick.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
And that wound up traveling an even 58 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick. Thus, inaccurate, incomplete.
2nd and 10. Allen. Flushed out right. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. From midfield, here's Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Singletary. Oh, Ashawn Robinson there on the stop. 6-0 our score after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Rams 6, Bills 0.
Second down and 5. Here's Allen. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing is Stafford. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, they're staring up at a 3rd and long. 3rd and long, it's Stafford. And he fires one, but incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They snap it to Stafford. And rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Throwing now is Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, He should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
On the left side, he finds Beasley. And the Bills are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Left side here to Sanders. Touchdown! Josh Allen with a touchdown pass to the veteran Emmanuel Sanders. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Allen will try to throw for it. Being chased out left. And he is into the end zone to give him a 2-point lead. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
Tyler pass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Ed Oliver, that time the one to get in there and bring him down. It's caught. Beckham. Room past the 20. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
46, boys, 46. 46 to Mike. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. 70.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. He completes it to Beckham. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 27 yards there, a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Ed Oliver able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. To try again after the sack. Stafford caught left side. It's Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Out of the gun, Stafford. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Stafford. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
49 to Mike. 49 to Mike.
Again, it's Stafford. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They are going to go for it. It's Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Allen now on 1st down. It's caught by Sanders. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. Now Allen. Forced out to his left. And I think the ball's out.
Hey, whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are. Now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Allen to throw it. Steps away, and they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Allen now on 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And the pressure gets to him again. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the 2nd half, we get it back out to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Rams set to receive the 2nd half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Easy.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Everybody scoot up.
And they'll try and run it in with Singletary. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
No gain on the play.
They run once more with Henderson. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play. Oh, what a juke into space. Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, L.A. Odell Beckham, 77.
I'm that guy, bro. I'm that guy. I'm that guy.
Touchdown. The electric OBJ, the short reception, and then he did the rest of the work himself.
You know, there's a thing that the players always talk about, the coaches in the league, they call it play speed. Because, you know, we have that time speed when we're running the 40s at the combine and, you know, in pro days and all of that. But play speed is different. And OBJ's play speed is some of the best in the league. In other words, when he has the ball in his hands or he's running a route, he runs it just a little bit harder than most people. And oftentimes, you come up wrong on your angles trying to tackle him.
Gay to kick off for Los Angeles.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
22 yards. That's good for an LA Rams. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
I'm like that. I'm like that. Just know.
Beckham, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Rams on just 2 plays have taken the lead.